We're here at the holy gravesite of Rebbe Ammi and Rebbe Assi. Right behind us is the Rambam. We'll get to there soon, B'ezrat Hashem. But we learned something very special about Rebbe Ammi and Rebbe Assi. They were the two rabbis. They shared together the Rabbanut of Tiberias. They were the head rabbi and the head of the religious court in Tiberias. They were both students of Rebbe Yochanan. And we learned two significant things from Rebbe Ammi and Rebbe Assi. Number, the first thing we learned is the dibur kaverim. They loved each other so much. Now sometimes you have a situation where you have two scholars or two politicians or two rivals that they're all the time want to be number one. They were always considerate of one another. They were always complimentary of one another, even though they didn't always agree, but they were always searching what exactly did their Rebbe say, Rebbe Yochanan. And they say what we say in Hebrew, mefalgin, that they all give in to each other and they all complement each other. And we learn what it is with two prodigious scholars. Each one of them could have served alone as the head rabbi, but no, they wanted to serve together. And they're learning partners. They don't always agree, but they had so much love between them. And to learn the love of a fellow scholar, you know, Rebbe Akiva's scholars, they died. 24,000 scholars died during the Omer because they didn't respect one another. I think that Rebbe Ammi and Rebbe Assi is a correction of this with the love they had for one another. And these were difficult times. This was Tiberias in the time of the Romans, after the destruction of the temple. This is 2 generations after Rebbe Akiva, then Rebbe Yochanan, then comes Rebbe Ammi and Rebbe Assi. But this is the first thing we learned, the love they had for one another. The second thing we learned is that what real Torah scholars are. They don't attribute anything to themselves. They attribute everything to their teacher. Everything they say, you could see all through the Gemara. Amar Rebbe Assi, Amar Rebbe Yochanan, Amar Rebbe Ammi, Amar Rebbe Yochanan. What did Rebbe Assi say in the name of Rebbe Yochanan? What did Rebbe Ammi say in the Rebbe Yochanan? And this is the tradition of Torah learning, that it goes from generation to generation to generation, from Moses all the way down, filtering to our generation. And that is the live chain of Torah. Nothing we learn from Rebbe Ammi and Rebbe Assi. And by virtue of these two holy Amorim, these two holy Talmudic sages, may we all love one another and respect one another and have wonderful respect in our spiritual guides, our teachers. Amen. God bless.